Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your March Tarot forecast. I feel like you're gonna feel really stupid if you don't accept this offer. There is something new coming your way. I also feel like a lot of you are stuck in your head, in the mind space, the mental space. It's like maybe you're obsessing or overthinking about something, and it's like this stress, this fear, this anxiety. It's like, bitch, you need to slow down. You need to calm down, and you also need to just like let the cards sort of just fall as they will. It's like, this is not for you to figure out. I think a lot of you will be trying, or up until now, you've been trying to figure out how to respectfully either disengage from something or how to turn down something that you know is not really for you moving forward, but you're attached to it. And of course, you're a Cancer. So when you attach yourself, you want to hold and hold and hold and fight for it and try more and try harder. And I feel like if you learn anything through this next eclipse season, which will be starting very soon, like we're already approaching the first eclipse, it's time to let go. It's time to surrender. It's time to just trust whatever is unfolding for you next, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense logically. It doesn't make sense to the people around you. Maybe you feel like you have to convince other people that that's what you want to do, and they don't believe you, or they don't support you, or they don't think that you can do it, or whatever. But you need to know you can do it. You also need to know you can do it alone. And you also need to know that you're not alone, because the universe is actually behind the scenes figuring out how to make sure that this is successful for you. But that only happens when you decide to stand in your power and to use your energy, use your intention, use your magic to actually create the world and the life that you really want and desire and deserve, because you have a lot of opportunities here. I have a 3 of Cups, so there's new collaborations, new ideas, new creative, exciting projects coming up. I also feel like this Ace of Cups is bringing in new emotional satisfaction. So a lot of you are maybe, I have an 8 of Swords reversed. It's like, some of you are thinking like, will I like ever be happy again? Or like, will I ever feel that full satisfaction? Yes, you will. You also have a 9 of Cups here. So this is saying like that full dream, wish fulfillment, like the full dream coming true, the wish fulfillment. It's like, that is happening, okay? That will start to unfold. I feel like it's gonna happen more over the next 6-month cycle, but like we just finished the last full moon, and you are very sensitive to full moons because the moon is your ruling planet. So like the moon is connected to you. Now, when we have a full moon like the last one, that is the last full moon from last year's energy, because this is the last full moon of this cycle. The next full moon, which will actually be an eclipse, will also be in the new energetic year, okay? Because it'll be in Aries season. So right now we are still technically in last year's energy. I know we're getting close to like the springtime. We're in March. So a lot of you mentally are maybe thinking like, why do I feel like I should be up there, but I'm still wrapping things up, closing things out, cutting cords? And it's like, it's because now is actually a time for us to be cleaning up. So if you need help cleaning up, go and watch my cord cutting workshop. It's pay what you can. It's like a sliding scale. So just go, because some of you are still holding on to past relationships, people, heartbreaks, traumas, jobs that don't fulfill you, or collaborations, ideas. There's something connected to your environment, your mental programming that's just like, it's not supporting you moving forward. So like you need to figure out how to drop it. Now, what is beautiful about this is that you also have a 2 of Wands, an Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins is reversed because there's something like tangible that is not showing up yet. So maybe you already got a new idea, inspiration, or an invitation for something, and you're feeling collaborative and ready. Maybe there's conversations that are starting. We're dreaming more about the future, or you're being asked to reinvest your time, energy, focus on the future and not obsessing about the past or fixating on the past. It's like, you can't control anything from the past. You can't control anything about the future either, but you can control where your energy goes right now. So make sure that whatever you're spending your time, energy, money on right now is supporting your future and not you trying to fix and figure out your past. Or if you feel like there's been, like for a lot of you, you just need to like start fresh is what I'm hearing. It's like, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's just like a perspective, a mindset or something, but like you need to just clear it and get rid of it. Again, like cut that cord, bitch. Like go watch that workshop. I swear to God, it is helpful. You've got new invitations. You have new invitations. You have new ideas about what you want to be doing. But I feel like there's not a lot of actual forward motion right now. Now, that makes sense because again, we're just starting eclipse season. This is a time of quick, like radical change. So I would suggest that you take it slow for the next, I'm hearing 6 to 8 weeks, but that doesn't mean that you're not wrapping things up. You should be wrapping things up. You should be cleaning up your environment, your mind. I'm also hearing like a detox is maybe good for you, whether it's detoxing your mind, you're not paying attention to the news, or you're not listening to gossip or bullshit or whatever. Anything that will distract you, the people who take you and convince you to go do something you don't want to be doing. It doesn't feel right, but you show up because you feel obligated or whatever. It's like, you need to stop that. I also feel like a lot of you are maybe focusing on detoxing the body. Of course, I'm not a doctor, so go like, chat and get help from someone who knows what they're doing. But there's a change here happening with your diet maybe. So what you're eating, or you want to start paying attention to how your body, how your mind reacts to the food that you're eating, the drinks that you're drinking, maybe coffee, alcohol, whatever, like the habits, the ideas, the behaviors, the conversations, all of that is either information or food or drink or whatever, but it's all being ingested, whether it's ingested into the mind and you need to stop having conversations that keep you stuck in the past because you're surrounded by other people who live in the past or who don't want to drop their past behaviors, actions. It's like, which people in your life need to grow up and they don't want to. They're not interested in healing, in learning, in leveling up right now, and that's fine, but you can't continue to do the hard work and expect them to not do anything and you'll just carry them. Like, it's a waste of your energy. It's a waste of your time. So again, you have they're showing me like literal hooks into the past. And maybe also some of you are really struggling with letting go, detaching from older versions of yourself. So it's like, maybe you always thought that like, if you feel bad, you want to go out, you want to grab a drink or you want to do shopping, and it makes you feel better. But like now it just doesn't make you feel better. And you're noticing like, I'm a little bit addicted or just comfortable in this cycle. And that's my like go-to comfort zone. And like, it needs to change. So that again, is like this old energetic hook that is like keeping you stuck thinking that thing will make you happy when it doesn't. So it's like, I feel like this is a little bit of a confusing energy, but what is beautiful is that when you detach, cut those cords, when you detach and you let go of these old relationships, I have a 6 of Cups reverse. It's like that old person, that old friend or family dynamic or whatever, something about this, it's not gonna make you happy moving forward. You need to, I'm also hearing like mourn the loss of that potential, the ideas, the hopes, the dreams, whatever, but allow yourself to decide on something new. There's new doors opening, and this eclipse season is going to bring a lot of new doors for you. This is an opportunity for you to use this energy to wrap up last year's energy, to close that door. We just had the last full moon in Virgo, and like, that's a focus on digestion, actually. And we're talking about like, what are you ingesting into your mind, your body, your soul? So it's like, if you missed that full moon workshop, it's also pay what you can. Go and watch it after this, okay? Like, you have an Ace of Cups, an Ace of Coins, a 3 of Cups, a 2 of Wands. You have the fucking Magician card here. It's like, you have a lot of opportunities that will be opening up to you, but you can't bring all of this old mindset, energy, partnerships, collaborate, whatever. Like you can't bring it into this next chapter, okay? So do what you can. I also feel like a lot of you are maybe planning to take a break, or you just want to reduce your working hours, or you want to just figure out how to, at the very least, take more time to do things that make you feel happy and recharged. So do that. If your mind is getting weak, if your energy is getting weak, then your body is going to get weak. So make sure that, like, of course, it's all connected, right? So make sure that you are recharging your mind with fresh, new, fun, clear, honest information, and not just bullshit, gossip, like negative news, doom scrolling. Like, don't be doing that. Make sure that you're taking care of your body right now, and just like focus on all the new opportunities coming, because with this 8 of Wands, there's a lot of new ideas, connections, events that will be happening over the coming months. And I feel like there's a little bit of this haze. So you need to just trust that step by step by step, the next few steps will reveal themselves. So it's like, don't get fixated on trying to figure out everything now, because you're not gonna get the clarity. It's just not gonna happen, okay? So trust step by step by step. Detangle yourself, cut the cords, go watch the cord cutting workshop, share this on your Instagram story. These are free. I support you, you support me, please. I love you. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful, and I'll see you very soon, Cancer. Ciao.